Hey everyone, and welcome to another Indie Bin. Hey everyone, welcome to another Indie Bin. This is The First Tree. Uh, Came out last week. It's like $8, I think, and I picked it up about an hour after it released because, well, the game is perfect. Like, it's a gorgeous game, and you play as a fox. I had to buy it for Kit. So, we're gonna go give this a shot, because he says it's awesome. I don't know. Well, already with I'm already liking the visuals of this game, so let's see what this is about. I know it's kind of a walking simulator, just explore kind of thing, and story just happens at you. So we'll see. God damn, is it pretty? Oh.
Are
Okay.
you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
So I'm not a huge fan of the voice acting there. It felt a little stiff. Okay, we can just double jump. Okay, we just have a double jump as a fox. Alright. So... Yep, that's a double jump. The camera feels a little weird. Like before it turns, it shifts to the side that you're going, and it throws the perspective off a little bit. That's okay. This is really pretty, though. Like, I really, really, really love the art style. Running feels a little weird. Like, the animation is not much to it, though. You can see that for sure. Oh, it's the... Oh... There's a dead baby fox here. Oh. Okay. That didn't... I mean, we couldn't do anything. Oh.
Couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other two children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
Oh, a dialogue thing didn't trigger there. That's what happened. Okay. Alright, that's a nice title card. Bring in the Rain. That's nice. I kind of don't like the constant...
High and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Yeah, I don't dig the voice acting in this, but and the animations of the fox are good, except when you turn, they feel a little bit off. This is really pretty though, and the music is fantastic. I don't like the lens flare though, because I don't know, it just feels a bit too static on the screen sometimes, and... yeah, I don't know. I kind of wish I could turn that part off. Am I even going the right way? I think I was supposed to follow a path. Although I kind of just started going in a direction. Yeah, it seems like they might want to work on the audio cues triggering, though, because that definitely didn't cue with the other two, the Dead Fox. Which, also, they say cubs, but aren't fox kits? And that's... yeah. I'm fairly positive of that, all things considered. This is really pretty, though. Oh, B.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
Subtitles could use a little work too, but... you know, this is nice. It's just kind of a nice, relaxing little thing to run around in. I kind of wish there was just an explore mode, you know? Let's go see what this bright point is, and... so I see something on top of this rock, I think. Oh, it's just more of those little light points. Okay. Well, it's only an $8 game. I can't really fault them for not having a huge animation and physics budget. I thought those were supposed to point the way, but... honestly, those were just 3 random things on a, like, rock. Let's see what this is. Okay, can't do anything with that, can't do anything with that. And I can't do anything with that. Okay. The music is gone, which is odd. Let's see what that crate is. Oh, it's a box. It's a toy box. It's not really... You know, I think that there just might not be something triggering with this, because it seems like there should be bits of dialogue and there aren't. No, those are reflections off the side of the mountain. Let's see what this is. It is really pretty, though. Also, there's something way over there on the other end, so Oh wow, there's a lot of points over there. Okay.
The older I got, the more I withdrew. I asked myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TVs and pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
These feel a little disjointed. Like there should be an order that they play, or they are played in, and I'm not hitting that right order. Well, no, I guess that flows from him talking about growing up, knowing he'll be a lumberjack, and then growing older and distancing himself. Okay, yeah, that kind of flows together. God, it is really pretty. That skybox is nice. Okay, down there, that's where... See, I didn't notice that earlier. Maybe these are only appearing after I find one. Maybe it is a specific order. Maybe they are only appearing once I collect one and then the other one shows up.
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me. So I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friend had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Okay. Well, let's look around a little bit more, see if we can find the next point. I see there's some stuff up there I can collect. It's really pretty. Like, oh god. Like for I'm assuming like very small team on a very limited budget, it's a pretty game. They did a good job with what they had. I kinda do wish there was a bit more here, though. Like, I would adore this if... Also, I wish that the double jump didn't have to be within a certain amount of time. Okay, those are just 3 more of the points. Looks like down there is now a point. Okay, that's our next area then. Unless we have to have a certain number of those before we can see the next one? I'm not sure how this works. Okay. I swear it was down here somewhere. It is really pretty, though. I wish it had a Firewatch like explore mode though. Like make this box canyon a little bit bigger and just let me explore the world as a fox. I don't need a fox simulator, just let me run around in this little area you've made and just look at the pretty sights. Because that's my... I love Firewatch, but my favorite thing has been to go back and play the exploration mode in that game. And I think anytime a pretty game like exists, should just have the ability to walk around and explore it. This seems to be the only point to go to, so I guess we'll go up here and find out what this one is. But yeah, the writing and the voice acting are kind of the main bits to this, and I'm not really feeling either one of them too much. Primarily the voice acting, it's a little rough. Okay, there's another point over there. We'll go to this one, and then we'll let this one set as an indie bin. But I mean, if you're looking for something to just kind of relax and listen to the sounds of wind and rain and footsteps on snow and walk around this pretty little world, this is a good choice. Like, it's cheap, and that's a tank.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad a sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
Yeah, in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
Huh. I was going to say this tank feels weird and disjointed, but okay. That explains it. So yeah, this is the first tree. It seems like I'm also starting to get towards the end. We know something's up with his dad, and yeah, I don't know. I might finish this off myself. But that's all for this, and if you want to, it's on Steam. It's a couple dollars. It's nice though. It's really pretty. I will probably finish this game myself, just to see where it goes and see what happens. So, yeah, have a nice night, everybody. I'll say, oh, what? I thought that was a giant mushroom, and I almost got really excited. I was about to say, are we in Morrowind? Anyway, have a nice night, everybody.